This video explains the tags related to code display, quotations, and lists. You can learn while viewing previews in Visual Studio Code. Here, let's take a look at tags that are often used for code display. We will explain the code, pre, samp, KBD, and var tags in order. The code tag is an inline element used to indicate code or program snippets within an HTML document. By default, it is displayed in a monospace font, enhancing the readability of code. Next, let's take a look at the pre tag. The pre tag is used to display text in its original format within an HTML document. Using this tag preserves white space and line breaks in the text, maintaining its original format. It is mainly used for displaying content that needs to maintain formatting, such as program code, poetry, or text art. In the pre tag, spaces are preserved, so if there is a space before the closing tag, a blank line will appear at the end as in this example. Let's take a look at the samp tag. The samp tag is an HTML tag used to represent the output of a computer program. It is used to indicate output or messages from a program or system. Next, let's take a look at the KBD tag. The KBD tag is an HTML tag used to represent user input. It is used to indicate keyboard input or command input, such as shortcuts. Next, let's take a look at the var tag. The var tag is used to represent variables in a program or equation. It is used to emphasize variable names or variables in mathematical formulas. Next, let's take a look at tags used for quotations and the like. The block quote tag, Q tag, site tag, address tag, time tag, data tag, details tag, and summary tag will be explained in order. The block quote tag is used to represent long quotations or text from other sources, and is typically displayed at the block level. Next, let's take a look at the Q tag. The Q tag is an inline element used to represent short quotations. This tag can be used to mark up a portion of text or a sentence as a quotation. Text enclosed in a Q tag is typically displayed with quotation marks. The Q tag can also be nested. In this case, different types of quotation marks are generally used for the inner quotation. Next, let's take a look at the site tag. The site tag is an inline element used to indicate the source of a citation or reference. It is mainly used to indicate the source of a work, such as titles of works, articles, papers, web pages, or books. Next, let's take a look at the address tag. The address tag is used to represent contact information related to the author or owner of a document or section. This tag typically contains email addresses, phone numbers, physical addresses, and similar information. Next, let's take a look at the time tag. The time tag is used to represent a specific point in time, a duration, or a recurring time. This tag can include dates and times to provide semantic meaning to the document. Next, let's take a look at the data tag. The data tag is used to associate human-readable content with machine-interpretable values. This tag is useful for marking up data in a way that can be easily processed by programs. Next, let's take a look at the details and summary tags. The Details tag creates a collapsible and expandable widget. By using it with the Summary tag, you can set up a clickable section to reveal more details, often used for interactive displays like Read More. Next, let's take a look at the tags used for displaying lists. We will explain the UL, OL, and DL tags in order. This is a tag used to create unordered lists. Each item in the list is defined with the LI tag. By default, a black dot is displayed in front of each list item. Next, let's take a look at the OL tag. This tag is used to create an ordered list. Each item in the list is defined with the LI tag. By default, numbers are displayed to indicate the order of the items. Next, let's take a look at the DL tag. This tag is used to create a list of pairs consisting of terms and definitions, or names and details. The list items are defined with the DT and DD tags. The term or name is written in the DT tag, and the definition or explanation is written in the DD tag. The source code for this video can be downloaded from the official website. If you like, please visit the URL in the description to aid your learning. Next time, we will explain the tags related to tables. If you found this video helpful, I would appreciate your support by subscribing to the channel.